Hey everyone, I just wanted to make this quick video illustrating all the different new portals that are possible in the bottom lane for BARD. So because of this alcove, BARD now has a lot of new options for making portals in the bottom lane, and actually feels good now about hugging this side of the lane, which is great. So first things first is obviously you can get through this small rock various different ways, which is nice. You can sort of maybe juke behind it here and then portal through it, which is cool. It's a pretty short portal, but there will certainly be uses for it. Now onto the bigger ones and much more impactful are the fact that you can portal from this opening all the way to the tier 1 tower, and this is pretty nuts in my opinion. I think it's borderline broken and can be very heavily abused if you're playing aggressively in the bot lane or you get ganked. You can very easily duck behind into this little opening and then portal out with your AD to safety. I will note this does work on both sides. What I think is most important is that you stand next to the sort of brazier here, and then you are able to aim your portal all the way to the tower. I will note that it is pretty strict and tricky to aim, so I would highly recommend to definitely not use smart cast, because that will be almost impossible to get it right. And also to hop into practice mode and try it yourself. So what I have, sort of any tips I can give, is that you can stand close to the brazier, and then for this one, if you aim it around this crack here, you can get pretty consistent. Now it's not that bad if you do it a little bit short. The next sort of length over from the max is quite a bit shorter, but still will likely get you to the safety of your tower, so not too bad. And again, same thing here, but I think it's actually a little bit more lenient if you're aiming it towards red side. But that's sort of more, that's a more defensive use. I do want to also talk about the offensive uses, which is going from tower into the opening here, whether you're assisting for a gank or maybe just catching people off guard here to attempt to flank them. It's certainly possible. So in this case, you just want to step a little bit in front of your tower, and you can pretty easily here get a portal that sends you all the way into the opening. Same thing on blue side, just step a little bit in front of your portal, in front of your tower, and you can get a portal no problem. Obviously, you do want to be careful that you don't get any stunted portals like this. That would be unfortunate. But it's pretty lenient this way, in this direction. It's just not as long. And yeah, this is a huge difference for BARD. I'm really excited to see the implications of this and how it affects his laning. I think it's a very strong power positive thing, and I'm excited to play with him. So thanks for watching the video, and I hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. I'll see you later.